Hi everyone, I'm Cinderay9. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Let's continue. Oh, you must be the monster. Alright, out of the way. Hello. Well, it's not too fair, is it? Solid Dozer. A monster that has a monster trained to attack. Has high defense and agility. Uses attack that slows foes. Great. Jeez, and none of you are together. There's the attack Dobermans, which we're used to, and then Bloody Saber. Weak to wind and water. A wild war monster that wanders in search of blood. Recovers by draining prey. So he has a draining attack. This is tempting. Screen Joshua leveled up. And he now knows Black Fang. Cuts down enemies with an instantaneous attack. It's the first S-craft we have that attacks everything, which is really potent. We also have Clock Up. You know what? Just go ahead and cast Clock Up EX on yourself. Attack delay. How much do you do? You move up here. Attack delay. Alright. Clock up EX. Yay, speed up. And yet Joshua's still all the way down there. Great. Alright, screw it. Hellgate. Maybe I can get some feints. Nope, of course not. Attack delay. Drain. Attack. Jeez. Alright, enough. All of you. White Gehenna. Yeah, there's that speed up taking effect. Look, Joshua goes again right now. Fantastic. Not quite fast enough, but we'll take it. Yeah, go ahead and drain some HP. Oh, you got out of the range too. Ugh. Fine. White Gehenna. Alright, you two are done. Go away. Cast on Joshua and we'll have Joshua move. Which again, apparently moving takes so long that it's actually... Oh, I cast the wrong one. Whoops. I wanted to cast the bigger version. Critical. Attack delay, attack delay. Whatever. Just... This battle isn't as hard as it is just annoying. Between being surrounded and all the attack delays and the monster that can heal itself. I mean, jeez. This is the one I wanted to cast. Oh, it wore off. I'm gonna recast it because I like it. Clock up EX. That is cool. I really like that. There we go. Latira. Good. Much better. Alright, get your HP back. Again, you're just delaying this fight. Now I can just cast Shadow Spear. There's that. Water, huh? I can do that. Just cast into your dead now. Blue impact. Shadow Spear, so there you go. There's this fight in a nutshell. What I'm going to do after this fight is I am going to... Oh, you resist the instant KO. Oh, no. What I'm going to do after this fight is I am going to run back to town and restore all the EP that we used in this fight. Because this monster's not coming back since it's a hunt. It's a board thing. And that should do it. Blue Impact. Oh, you know, Death Throws. Which would make everything stronger. Too bad.
Let's move out.
A little bit of EXP. Sorry, monster on Ritter Roadway. Okay. Cut here, see you in just a sec. Okay. Went back to the Disease Bracer Guild to turn in the Temp Librarian Plus and the Ritter Road Monster. We're now Junior Bracer 2nd class. Received Grail Locket accessory as a perk. Neat. So we now have that. Go us. See what that is. Grail Locket. Prevents all abnormal status except KO. An ornament modeled after a Holy Septon artifact. Ooh. That's excellent. Grab. Because I always get this thing wrong. Seal cannot attack or use crafts or S-crafts. If attack KO, if attack wake up this turn. Mute cannot use arts. I don't have anything that protects against mute. No, the Glam Choker does. Good. Well, you don't need that anymore. Joshua, we'll find something else for you to put there. Instead of the Confused, we're going to put the Glam Choker. That way Estelle can use alts. That's excellent! I need another Grail Locket. Cool. Well, that was very much worth it. Alright, back on the road we go. No, go away. So that Army Road, Sanctum Gate. I guess it's the Army Road? Save here. Fort Liston. Yep. This way. Open. Soledad Army Road. Alright. The Creepy Sheep, the Chrono Cider, and you know what? I don't even want to bother with it. I think it's Estelle and Joshua are pretty good level. They're not getting that much from the fights anyway. Oh joy! Alright, I'm excited, so you're charging something up. Darn it, somebody actually got to go and do damage. Moving on. Leston Fortress. Wow! Check out the size of this base! It's gotta be several times as big as the Haken Gate, don't you think? Yeah, you may be right. It was apparently the primary base of the counteroffensive in the war 10 years ago. Oh, okay. That's pretty impressive. Well, let's go inside and see if we can talk to whoever's in charge. What is it? Nothing. It's just that you're not acting like your usual timid self. You're starting to remind me of Dad. Oh, come on. It's not like I'm not nervous. But after General Morgan, how bad can it be? I guess you're right. Wonder if he's still at the Hawken Gate. Oh, he's here, isn't he? Like, he's here, isn't he? No photography allowed on military property. Huh. There's no one here. Yeah, there was a guard last time. Remember, we actually stumbled onto this place. That's strange. There's usually a gatekeeper outside, at least. Identify yourselves. Where'd that come from? Probably a speaker. This is Leston Fortress, HQ of Liberal's Royal Armed Forces. This place is off limits to civilians. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. They sound polite, but... yeah, I think they're just being extra cautious. Can you two hear me? Sorry, but we're not civilians. We're from the Bracer Guild. We're here to discuss the matter of the central lab being attacked. Could we please speak with the individual in charge? Are you actual bracers, then? If you don't believe us, you can inspect our emblems. You can see them, right? Indeed, you appear to be the genuine article. However, I regret to inform you that the CO of this base is currently away. Perhaps you can come back another day. No commanding officer? That sounds sloppy. Yeah, a little bit. In that case, anyone from the intelligence division will be fine. We have information that must go to either Colonel Richard or Captain Almathea. Very well, wait there. It's like pulling teeth with these guys. Yeah, I wasn't expecting security to be quite this tight here. Oh! Well, someone's here at least. Let's see who it is. Huh? Who are you? Major. Major Sid. It's a Sid. Wrong series, but please forgive me for making you wait. I'm Major Sid, Garrison Commander of Leston Fortress. I'm Estelle Bright, the Bracer Guild. And I'm Joshua Bright, also of the Bracer Guild. Bright. Something wrong? Nothing. Pardon me. On to business. You mentioned the attack on the Central Labs. I'm very sorry, but no one from the Intelligence Division is currently here. Where's the captain? If you'd have a message, I could deliver it for you. That could be a problem. Okay, time to shake things up. We got the people who attacked the lab. We confirmed the whereabouts of Professor Russell. We have a lead on an airship tied to the crime. We have a lead on the airship tied to the crime is the proper thing. Hold on, everybody. Alright, sorry about that. Let's see, what are the options again? We caught the people who attacked the lab. We confirmed the whereabouts of Professor. We have a lead on an airship tied to the crime. And here we found a lead on the airship that took away the professor. You what? What? Why do you look so surprised, Major? Oh, it's nothing. We've just been searching for it too. So, what is this lead anyway? Take a look at this. Hand over Dorothy's photograph. This is Leston Fortress, isn't it? How did you get this picture? Now, no need to get worked up. Look at the top right corner of that picture. Let's see. What the? That's obviously not the silhouette of a military patrol ship, is it? And it's the spitting image of the airship that took away the professor. Indeed, this is a grave matter. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll send a report to the Intelligence Division straight away. Huh? Hey, wait a minute. Is that it? Is what it? I mean, don't you think this is weird? Why would the suspect ship be hanging around here? It's embarrassing to admit, but I'm afraid this is entirely my fault. We have been aggressively searching along the border, so security wasn't as tight at home as it should have been then. And if this airship fled to the north, it's possible that this whole matter may have been a plot by the Empire. Really? I'd like to know just one thing. Where exactly are all the intelligence personnel right now? That's classified. Of course it is! I'm sorry, I can't say more. Whatever. Something's fishy. Okay now, maybe it's just me, but don't you think this all kinda smells a little funny? No. You're right. I know. But without any concrete evidence, pursuing this lead won't do us any good. Yeah. Huh? What the? What? Why did it stop short? What? That phenomenon start up again? Huh? Joshua, that's... Yeah, I think that's exactly what we needed. It seems I let you see us at our worst. Looks like the gate mechanism isn't in the best of conditions. No. Indeed, that's a real problem. Maybe just get some folks from the Central Labs out to repair it. I'll bet that someone like Professor Russell could have it as good as new in no time flat. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. You two main post here until it's back in working order. Be sure to keep any careless civilians away. Sir, yes, sir. Understood, sir. That's it. You two can be on your way. I'll be certain to take that photograph to intelligence. Now, if you'll pardon me. Uh-huh. Is that a fact? Ha! Just charging. Alright. Somehow, I find it hard to believe a word that guy said. No, I don't believe any word he said now. Especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is. Yes, it was probably that same phenomenon. Which would mean... Professor's being held prisoner inside! Shh! Estelle! This isn't the place to be discussing that. There could be eyes and ears. Oh, okay. For now, let's go back to Zeus to see what Kalika has to say. If we have the chance, we can call for the lab chief. Indeed. Please warp us there. Thank you. Just can't believe that Professor Russell was at Leshton Fortress. Are you absolutely certain? Miss Dorothy's photograph and the shutdown of orbital power in the gate. These two things combined make the conclusion inescapable. Yeah. But the Central Factory and the Royal Army have always had excellent relations. And now I'm expected to believe this? It's not as if the internal command structure of the military is all run by a single entity. People who attacked the factory were seen escaping. And they look like Royal Guardsmen. That in and of itself is a clue. Oh, that would mean... the business with the Royal Guardsmen is unrelated? No, it's definitely not that. The Royal Guardsmen are behind the whole thing. No, I don't think that's it either. The Royal Guardsmen are being set up. That's the most likely scenario, is that they're being set up. The Royal Guardsmen are being set up? My thoughts exactly. It's maybe some form of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army. Jeez, the plot thickens. This is unpleasant to think about. How could the professor get caught up in something like this? Sounds like you found a lead on our friendly neighborhood criminals. What? You're actually back on your feet? I gotta give it to the man. Dude is strong. What? A gate? Good to see you back on your feet. Yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago. It was a little weird, waking up in a strange place after being put to bed like some baby. Oh, for the love of... Everyone was worried about you, alright? Are you sure you're okay with moving around so soon? Yeah, sleeping so damn much didn't give me any other option other than to recover. Feeling pretty much back to normal. Fair enough.
But Agate, you should probably rest some more. You just got the poison out of your system, and the doctor said...
I just said I'm fine. Been training for years. It's not that rough on someone like me. Uh-oh. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back to normal. That cool with you?
Okay.
Whoa, Agate's tone has changed. Damn kids.
Even the mighty Agate is no match for Tita.
True enough. I guess it's hard to say no to someone who's kept a constant vigil over you and nursed you back to health. Yeah, kind of a thing. Shut up. Getting back to the point. Looks like a lot's been going on while I've been out of commission. Mind filling me in on the details? No sweat, Agate. I like that you've changed your tone a little. I can respect that. And so I can do the same. Sure. Estelle explained that all signs pointed to Professor Russell being held captive at Liston Fortress.
I still can't believe that Grandpa's in there.
I wouldn't have thought those goons in black clothes were army types either. Suddenly I'm feeling better than ever. What say we go and settle our debts right now?
Settle our debts?
Ain't it obvious? We sneak into Liston Fortress. We'll bust the professor out, and they'll never know what hit him.
Okay. Like settling everything in one big stroke. I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Uh-oh.
Huh? The Bracer Guild has a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to a nation's military. Article 3 of the Guild Code, Bracers and non-involvement in military or political matters. A Bracer will recognize a nation's sovereignty and may not interfere with nor arrest any person of national, military, or political standing. Or, to put it more simply, as long as the army is playing dumb about this, our hands are tied.
That's a problem. Oh, you gotta be kidding.
No way! That doesn't make sense!
Now, actually, it does make sense. It's kind of a balancing act between the Bracer Guild, which are... They're civilians in the eyes of the military. Although kind of a step above that, but still not military. And a nation's military. That way there's less fighting.
You mean that we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or a politician, we just have to pretend we didn't see anything?
No. That's different. You can report it, but again, if the military doesn't do anything, then yeah, kind of.
Essentially, yes. There is, however, a loophole.
Of course, because there's always a loophole.
Article 2 of the Guild Code. Bracers and their duty to the people. In the event of unjust impalement of citizens, the Bracer's sworn duty is to bear the responsibility for the citizens' safety. That way, just in case something happens, there's a corrupt official or a corrupt anything. There's always a... Laws are complicated. This is why. Actually, it's not law. Well, laws are complicated. Politics are super complicated. Anyway, do you understand the significance of this?
I do.
I see.
The professor's not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian, whom we're sworn to protect.
So then, the rest hinges upon you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we are obliged to oppose the Royal Army and save Professor Russell. Will you help us?
Yeah, we'll need some serious kind of clout here. Stupid question. Factory needs him. Oh, hell. All of Liberal needs him. Go and get him.
Mr. Murdoch, thank you!
No need to thank me. I owe Professor Russell for all he's taught me. I wouldn't be factory chief if it wasn't for him.
And so we have adequate justification to proceed.
True.
Bracers Agate, Estelle, and Joshua. You are hereby ordered to proceed to Liston Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It is not as above board as you may be accustomed to, but it is a request of the Bracer Guild nevertheless. Now you're talking.
Acknowledged. Bring it on. If we're doing this, we have to figure out how we're getting in there. Yeah, I can't walk into the front door. I sense a stealth mission. Lesson Fortress is pretty damned famous for being impossible to break into.
That's true. It's easy to say we're going to do it, but putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside. Unfortunately, the security there is nigh unto perfect. Approaching from the lake would likely be impossible since it's monitored by a network of orbital sensors.
Figured as much.
And a frontal assault would be tantamount to suicide. Ding! Hey, Mr. Murdoch! You know that orange airship that goes to Leston Fortress?
Yes, that's the Leibniz. Makes periodic stops to inspect the equipment at the fort, make sure it's performing properly.
Is there any way we could sneak into the fortress on it?
No. All the crew members go through a thorough security check as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away. How about stowing away in the cargo? No good. Each container is scanned with a biosensor for living creatures, and they check each and every one. Top-notch military facility. Wow. Plus, those sensors were designed by Professor Russell himself, so they're not screwing up. They can even pick up one little mouse in a huge mass of stuff.
Well, damn. Ding. Oh. What is it, sweetie? Don't you remember? Grandpa's invention from when I was showing you around. Oh yeah, he was making that thing to bypass security. Let me think. Aha. We were helping on the experiments on a new type of orbit, right? Yeah. It produces a force field that can disrupt the biosensors. We've already tested it. We've already tested that it works, so everything will be fine.
What? Really? I had no idea the professor ever made anything like that.
Where is this device then? I guess it must be right where he left it, in his laboratory. Then we have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve this device. In the meantime, I'll gather and collate whatever data I can on Liston Fortress.
Got it. Thanks.
I'll leave the arrangement of the delivery via the Leibniz to you, Mr. Murdoch.
All right. I'll talk to Gustav. Just come to the airfield when you're ready. Awesome. Cool. Alright, and that's gonna do it for this episode. Yay, actually having a plan. Well, his laboratory, right? As in this laboratory. Yeah.
Now, where is that thing? Gotta be here somewhere. Maybe in a corner of the lab or the second floor archives? Those are where Grandpa usually tosses stuff from his old inventions.
Eccentric old coot. Whatever. Let's just find the damn thing. Agreed. Cool. And we'll look for it next time. Or rather, I think I'll just find it. That way we can kind of save some time there. And go from there. Also, I may just go outside if it will let me. And we have craft boots from the no, you're wearing the strikers. You actually need the movement. Alright. Blind, because blind would be bad, and seal would do that. And next time, we'll gather it and break into Leston Fortress. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. I'm Cinder89. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.